From our studios in Scottsdale, Arizona, this is Retirement News Online, and we're going to talk about retirement. What a thought. When people think about retirement planning, they often focus on growth, but just as important is protection and income. Now, one tool that gets a lot of attention these days and sometimes a lot of confusion is something called a fixed indexed annuity. Now, today we're talking with a financial advisor in Los Angeles about how these products can fit into a well-designed retirement plan. My guest is a radio host at two of the largest stations in Los Angeles. I think it's Coast and K-Earth, right?
Yep.
In the mornings, on the weekends, and you're the founder of Tribute Wealth in Los Angeles. Trent Miles. Trent, I guess as we begin here, because fixed indexed annuities are largely misunderstood, give us a high level. What are they? How do they work?
Yeah, fixed indexed annuities, you take somebody that's maybe 3 to 5 years away from retirement. They're starting to get a little bit worried about money in the market. They've got, sizable amounts in their 401ks or IRAs, but they're about ready to get to the income phase of retirement. And the income phase of retirement is really where those fixed index annuities fit in. You can actually turn them into a personal pension that can give you guaranteed rates of return and convert portions of your risky money into a guaranteed income stream. So those are some of the areas that we will use annuities, definitely in income planning.
And this kind of product really, fixes a lot of the gotchas that these products typically have had in people's minds that, if I die, I don't get the money back, or it's use it or lose it, or something like that. But these things are not grandpa's annuities anymore. These are way different, aren't they?
Correct. Most of the negative connotations you hear about the word annuity are things from 15, 20 years ago. Most of those strategies don't even exist. One being what you just kind of mentioned. Grandma goes to the bank, gives them $200,000. They pay her a lifetime income, but 6 months later, grandma dies and the bank keeps all of the money. That's not how it works anymore. Your beneficiaries will inherit all of the money that is left over. So yeah, they are really robust, and you can actually tie your returns to indexes now. And when those indexes go up, you make money. When then those indexes go down, you're guaranteed to never lose. So it's a great piece for somebody that's worried about risk as well.
Yeah, and so a good candidate would be somebody, you said sequence of returns risk, exactly, which is timing in the market. This really can solve that kind of problem. As an advisor, one of the harder things to do is to protect something and then have it grow at the same time, because you got these people in retirement for 30 years. But this is a product that can actually do just that in ways that are sometimes even hard to believe.
Yeah, the returns that you're able to get by tying it to the index without having to expose yourself to risk, it really is the perfect kind of play for somebody that is very close to retirement. They want to get good returns, but they don't want to have the risk that the stock market brings. You're not going to want to move all your money over into this, but you take a portion of it to de-risk your portfolio and to help with your guaranteed income. That's really where these things shine.
So for a consumer, taking the part of your portfolio, I don't want to lose this at all. Now, the other stuff we're not going to need for a while. It's a longer term investment, but for right now, we're going to protect this. We're going to keep our foot on the gas pedal at the same time. That's just amazing. That's probably one of the hardest things without these products an advisor can do, has to do, right?
Yeah, when you implement these into somebody's portfolio, you can kind of have your cake and eat it a little bit too. You can de-risk parts of your portfolio, which most people that are close to retirement are very concerned about risk because, like you mentioned, they need that income now. But then with the remaining money, we can have those assets still be in the market. It extends our time horizon a little bit, and we can put our gas pedal in trying to get bigger returns on that pot of money.
And this obviously isn't the only thing that you do. You have a broad practice, but this is one of these tools that I'm guessing that you wished more people really understood better the opportunities that they have, because a lot of people, I guess, you would probably agree that when you see somebody who starts working with you that comes in after they hear on the radio, they've just got a bunch of accounts, they're getting ready to retire perhaps, they're all fully exposed to risk and whatever the market does, and susceptible to the ups and downs and the highs and lows and all the stress that goes along with it. And this is a nice tool that can kind of help with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Being on the radio, we offer 10 free appointments every single week to clients. And the number one thing people come in, usually what I see is they're doing really well. They have a lot of accounts, they're saving well. but they lack an overall plan of how this is all going to work together. Where is my income going to come from in retirement? What are my tax consequences going to be? That's kind of what I specialize in, is taking that overall complex income plan and helping people know that they're going to be okay and never run out of money.
He is Trent Miles. He is the founder of Tribute Wealth in Los Angeles. You can hear him on the weekends on K-Earth. That's at 7 a.m., right?
Yep.
On Saturday? Is
7 a.m. Sunday.
Sunday, that's right. And then on Coast.
7 a.m. as well every Sunday.
See, he's on 2 radio stations at the same time. They cannot get enough of him. This is Retirement News Online. Thanks for watching.